In this video, I'm going to show you guys the step-by-step process of how to heal after a breakup. I'm not necessarily an expert in this whole thing, but I've taken some of the stuff that has helped me to become in a better space and to necessarily heal. The thing about healing is not instantaneous. It's not a process that happens overnight. And the reality of the story is, it's not everyone out there that has the tools and knows how to help themselves go through a tough process of losing a relationship that they really valued. And the first step that will help a lot of you to heal and transition to the next phase where you are not stressing, you are not heartbroken, is the fact that you need to allow yourself to feel. A lot of people numb themselves, especially if they've went through a very toxic breakup or they've lost a relationship that they believed in their minds that it's going to work. So they turn off their feelings and they have a tendency of jumping relationship to relationship. And this mentality and behavior of jumping relationship to relationship, it's not productive because it catches up with you. Next thing, when you are dealing with your next partner, you are going to bleed on that person and you are going to be triggered by something that might mirror or it might be an example of something that you experienced in your previous relationship, and now suddenly you are emotionally reactive and all those types of things, and you need to accept the pain and the reality of what happened to you. The sadness, the anger, the disappointment, and the confusion of what happened to you, because sometimes breakups don't have closure. So that confusion might be a difficult place for a lot of you to deal with, and you want to run away from the reality of why this relationship ended, and you don't have the answers, and the lack of answers frustrates a lot of people. So you need to acknowledge what is happening to you. Sit down and reflect and feel exactly what you need to feel. Cry if you need to, especially to the men. If you believe that this girl was meant to be your girl and you lost her, and you're gonna shut down your pain, it builds up inside, it wells up, and sometimes it becomes resentment. Next thing, you hate women and all these things. And for the fact that a lot of guys do not want to deal with their feelings and they compartmentalize their feelings and put them up on a shelf, it catches up with a lot of them. So that reality of you taking your feelings and putting them up on a shelf, it's not a good space to be in. So if it means you need to cry, you're not weak for crying. It means that you are a human being, and whatever that you felt, it was real, it was genuine. Your feelings must never be a thing that you need to run away from. It's a liberating process for a guy to acknowledge exactly how he's feeling. So there is a fundamental thing that you guys need to understand about the importance of feeling. And most importantly, as I said initially, do not rush to get over it. Don't rush. Take it step by step. Especially if you invested a lot of time and energy in that relationship. Do not rush to get over that person. Do not rush to jump into the next relationship. It might catch up with you. So these types of things are things that you guys need to consider. No. Step number 2. One of the most important things, especially if you are dating a narcissist or a person that is manipulative, is that you guys need to learn how to cut the contact. Like cut the ribbon, cut that thread, that chapter of your life, cut it away. That umbilical cord that you're still attached to, those feelings and everything else, cut them out. Stop texting that person. Stop calling that person. Stop trying to look at their social media. Looking at their social media is going to frustrate you. Block them from everything. Remove them away from your reality, because for you looking at their socials and seeing what they're up to is just you frustrating yourself. You're creating unnecessary depression for yourself. If it means that you need to mute that person out of your life and follow them, because if seeing them triggers you, remove that person out of your mind. Remove that person out of your reality. Set clear boundaries. Even when they are reaching out to you, you must tell them that I don't want to stay in contact with you. Please delete my number. I don't want to be with you again. If it's a thing that you see that there is no reconciliation, there is no space for you guys to fix things, cut the contact, cut everything, because that thing is going to affect you in a very, very bad way. Step number 3, reflect on the relationship. It's very, very important that you reflect. Understand the reason why you went into the relationship and why you stayed in the relationship, so that when you exit and when you choose to leave, you have sat down with yourself and ask yourself, like, what worked, what didn't work, what did you learn from that experience. It's really relative that you need to sit down and reflect on the relationship. What are the types of red flags that you ignored initially, so that when you go to your next relationship, you don't attract the same type of person or attract the same types of behaviors. No. Do not idolize people. No. Remember the whole picture. Don't focus on the fact that how they made you feel and all these things, because people can make you feel a certain way, but they still can be toxic to you. Because now you're going to focus on how they make you feel and you ignore the important stuff. Next thing, you're back with this person, and then you are into another limbo, and now there's new drama in your life and you're going to be disappointed again. So it's very important for a lot of you to understand that dynamic in that sense. Oh. And closure for you is this. Sometimes you might not get the answers that you want, or you might not like the answer that you got in the aspect of getting out of that relationship, and you need to accept it for what it is. You need to reflect upon that experience of getting answers or not getting answers, and accept that reality and walk away and take your L. It's really important to realize that I invested in this and it didn't work out, and it helps you to grow, and it directs you, because you want healing and you don't want distractions. So this will help you to move on with your life by just reflecting on the dynamics of the whole relationship. Step number 4, reclaim your identity. One of the biggest problems that happens in relationships is that people put so much time and energy into relationships that they forget to be individuals. Your partner is now part of your personality. You live and do everything with your partner. Now, reclaiming your identity is important. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy, but you need to take back your identity, because you are going to lash on the fact that you used to do everything with this person, but this person might be bad for you, might be toxic for you. What are you going to do? You want to reconcile and go back to that reality just for the fact that now this person was part of your world. You need to be your own world at times. Do not let partners become your total reality. No, have your own lives outside of relationships. Reconnect with your hobbies, reconnect with your interests and friends, and that you may have neglected, because a lot of you neglect your friends and family members even at times, just because you're in a relationship. And that's not a relationship that you want to be in. A relationship that doesn't allow you to become yourself and you get absorbed into your world. So it's really vital for you guys to understand those dynamics. Redefine who you are without them. It's really, really important. Remember yourself, who you were before this person came into your life. Try new things. Rediscover yourself. Rediscover your personality. Rediscover your interest. Maybe the things that you were getting up to, they were not necessarily the things that you liked. You only did them because you were with that person. Now, rediscover yourself in that sense. You're not just someone's ex. You're still an individual. You still have a life to live. You still have things to do. Step number 5. Prioritize self-care. A lot of you let yourselves go when you're wobbling and you're stressed, you are going through a breakup. Take care of yourselves. It doesn't mean if your heart is broken, you must look like your broken heart. Now your life is in shambles. You look like crap and all these things. Take care of yourself. Take care of your self-image. Take care of your mind. Take care of your spirit. It's really important. Sleep, eat, drink water. Move your body regularly. Go to the gym. Hit the gym. Move your body. Take a walk. Those types of things. Practice mindfulness. Meditate. Reflect upon yourself. Reconnect. calm your mind, calm your spirit. Take care of you, your inner self and your outer self. It's really, really important. Treat yourself kindly. You guys beat yourself up for failing in relationships, and it's not a good space to be in. Stop beating yourselves up. Just acknowledge it for what it is. I tried my best. Stop self-shaming. Stop self-harming. Oh, that's why sometimes a lot of you end up becoming suicidal. It's not a good thing. No. Emotional pain impacts many parts of your lives and your body too. So recovery requires care on all levels. Spiritual, physical, all the aspects. Take care of yourself. Prioritize self-care. Step number 6. Build a support system. Now, this part of this video speaks about reconnection. Reconnecting parts of yourself that you let go. Talk to your friends, family. If you have to go to therapy, please do go to therapy. If you have to go on a spiritual journey, go on that spiritual journey. Join support groups if you can, if it's helpful. Make activities. Join group activities. Go for these hiking things. Anything that will take you out of your space and you staying in your thoughts too much. Go and talk to people. Don't isolate yourself completely. Reconnect with the world. Build connections. Build bonds with human beings. And you will take yourself out of your head. Healing is easier when you feel seen and heard. And when you reconnect with people. And people will understand your pain. Especially people that you care for. Your friends and your family. They need to know what you went through and what went wrong in that relationship. So be transparent in that sense. Step number 7. Shift focus towards growth. You see, if you're going to be in a relationship, some of you let go of your goals, you let go of your ambitions. It's time to scale up. It's time to work harder. It's time to push harder. It's time to transcend to the next phase of yourself so that you can be better for yourself and to your future self. Your current self that's in pain, that's not you. There's a person that's waiting on the other side of the pain, and you need to remind yourselves of that thing. Set personal goals or challenges unrelated to the relationship that are you specific, things that you're going to accomplish career-wise, lifestyle-wise. It's really, really essential in that sense. Use the time for self-development. Redevelop yourself. Understand who you are. Understand your character. Understand your persona. Push yourself to the limits. Push yourself to become better so that you can choose better. The problem is that a lot of you are naive. People take advantage of the things that you are too sentimental to. So it's really important to pick up on stuff and develop yourself to a point where people cannot easily manipulate you. It's really, really vital. And you build resilience through self-development. Explore reading books. Explore information. Go through phases where you are acquiring information that is going to make you better, information that's going to teach you things, and just listen to things that are positive. Listen to things that are positive. Absorb positive things in your life. When you grow from your pain, you are going to be a better person from this. It becomes meaningful, and you stop being miserable and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Step 8, and I think this is the most difficult one. As people that are healing and are transcending, we become so closed off that we don't want to open our hearts. We don't want to open ourselves to the possibility of love. We don't want to open ourselves to the possibility of letting ourselves connect with people. So what I'm saying is that just don't rush into dating sooner, but do not take too long by staying single, because it's very toxic staying single. Because you get so used to spending time with yourself. Now you think everybody's out to hurt you, or everybody has got a witch campaign against your love. It's not like that. But do not take too much time. Take a little bit of time to understand and reflect on what happened to you, and heal from it and grow from it, and walk away from that reality and become a better person. Open yourself to the possibility of finding love again. When you do and become honest with yourself and your needs and your limits, it's really important to understand that as much as you open your heart, there's things that you need to create. It's not necessarily walls. Stop building walls. You are creating boundaries for yourself so that people cannot take advantage of you. People cannot use you the way you've been used before. But there's a space for people in your life. The problem is we remove the space and then we build walls. Now people cannot come in, especially good people, and we are unable to see the goodness in other people. So it's really, really important for you guys to understand that part. Let the next relationship be informed by your growth, not your past experiences and fears. I'll repeat it again. Let your next relationship be informed by your growth, not your past disappointments and fears. That will help you with a lot of things. Moving on should be an evolution, not an escape. It needs to be a process of becoming better and growing and loving more and understanding that you need to choose better partners. I hope that part you guys understood very well. The last thought is that not all relationships are going to work out, and that's something that we all need to accept. And things might not go our way, but it must never stop you from loving. It must never stop you from opening yourself to the possibility of love. Understand that your pain and your disappointments do not describe you. Learn how to take losses and grow from it and become a better human being, and pray for different types of partners that are going to point your cup. And also water the garden that's also watering your garden. Stop pouring your cup into people who are not filling your cup. So I hope this video was helpful. Please like this video and please subscribe to my page. I thank you.